this will be my final speech in this House for now, sir. Sir, I compliment the Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Modi ji, for finally consecrating the Ram Mandir temple in Ayodhya, and the entire country is greatly indebted to him. I plan to visit the temple one day as it realizes the 500-year-old dream of all Hindus. The world knows that we are one of the oldest civilizations on earth. Here I only wish to say that the stones may be old, but they are chiseled afresh. Our civilization may be ancient, but I feel it is born again. The last 10 years of Modi ji's government may be like any other, but he ensured that it marks a new dawn. The date of 22nd January in many ways has redefined and rediscovered our civilization. Not just this new parliament, imbued with the fragrance of Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, is one more testimony to our great civilization and culture. Sir, I compliment the Honorable Prime Minister for his leadership and vision for the country. As I said, sir, I'm taking a break from politics, and the reason is I cannot sail on two boats at the same time due to various limitations. I feel that businessmen are a very important part of the political process, which is essential in my opinion, as they play a pivotal role in driving the economy and its growth. They need to have freedom to express themselves and to take a stand against the government of the day when necessary, without fear of reprisals and attacks on their business. The institution should ensure, the Parliament should ensure that law-abiding businesses are not exposed to harassment, even if they don't share the same political views. This is extremely important, sir, because if we look at the affidavits submitted by all the members, 20% of this Lok Sabha are declared as businessmen. I'm sure all of them are having the same problems that I faced in this last 10 years. But at the same time, we should admit that we are not able to provide jobs that people are expecting. We are still making the industry run from pillar to post for approvals and permissions, particularly in sectors like EV and lithium-ion battery manufacturing, among others, and imposing duties on them despite claiming that Government of India is facilitating ease of doing business. I appeal to the Honourable Prime Minister to focus a little bit more on this, sir. Otherwise, it's not easy to achieve the objectives behind Atmanirbhar Bharat. There are some challenges that our economy is facing, such as increasing integration of the global economy, and to be in tune with that, we have to push our domestic performance and also be ready to bear the spillover effects of the global economy. Secondly, artificial intelligence and the challenges it poses to governments, given apprehensions that AI may eat away jobs, particularly in the services sector. Thirdly, non-availability of talented and skilled workforce in the industry. I am sure the government is looking into these and other issues to further propel the growth to become the third largest economy, sir. Sir, we are in the election year, and a couple of months from now, we are going to have general elections and also assembly elections in my state, sir. For free and fair elections, the Election Commission should ensure error-free electoral rolls. But if you look at AP, the ground reality is the other way around. The DEOs and EROs are not following the directives of the ECI in preparing error-free electoral rolls due to pulls and pressures from the ruling dispensation. The delegation of TDP met the full ECI, and letter was also written by former CM Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu about the subjugation of the democratic rights of the people of AP through electoral malpractices and of removing names of TDP supporters and sympathizers from the electoral list. So there's a need to immediately deploy electoral roll observers in AP from Government of India to stop these electoral malpractices. The unfortunate part is that the field machinery deployed, instead of correcting mistakes in the electoral rolls, which is the crux of the issue, took a casual approach by transferring the responsibility to lower officers and not following strict and meticulous instructions given by the ECI. In the developed world, business people are encouraged to be part of the political administration as they can play an important part in helping people take charge of their economic destinies. Unfortunately, in our country, this means constant fear of reprisals and vendettas. To start and run a business, one has to get more than 70 approvals from various agencies at the local, state, and central level. And each of these agencies can be weaponized by the party in power, which is detrimental to the Make in India initiative, Atmanirbhar Abhiyan, and defeats the very objective of ease of doing business. While I may be stepping away from politics, I will not be sleeping, sir. I will continue to contribute to my state and to the country as a businessman by investing, innovating, and creating employment opportunities, revenue, and wealth for the nation. When I can devote my full time to politics, and be the type of representative that I want to be and that the people deserve, just like Sri Ram's return after his 14 years of Vanavas, I will also come back stronger, sir.